Right up front here, Coach.
Fran, obviously they go 21 of 31 from three. What did you see defensively that maybe didn't go right to allow that?
You know, our closeouts weren't nearly what they needed to be, whether we were man or zone. They do a great job moving the ball. They move the ball side to side. They've got some really talented drivers, so you got to close off penetration. But they've got multiple three-point shooters, as we saw tonight. They got a lot of different guys that can make them, and we were a little slow getting out. But we also, I think, lost a ton of momentum at the end of the first half. They scored 12 of the last 14 possessions, and we got a little sideways with our offense there, which gave them transition opportunities and easier shots. And we were trying to score too quickly. You know, when you're on the road and they're on a run, you gotta keep the ball moving a little bit more on offense, make them play defense. And you know, we quick shot it and they took advantage.
Right back here, Coach, in the middle.
Fran, a lot of times you guys are able to kind of steady the ship and it just kind of kept going. What was your message to the team during that stretch when things were going sideways?
Well, you know, I think there's a lot of things that you have to talk about. You know, as I just said, you know, shot selection, ball movement, execution. But then, you know, defensively, you know, we were changing defenses as you saw. You know, try to get them a little bit out of sync. But they did a good job moving the ball, whether we were in man or zone, whether we were pressing or not. They got a lot of guys that can handle the ball, so you know, we're just trying to get them moving side to side and have less time to guard, you know, the continuity stuff.
Michael?
Wisconsin didn't come into this game shooting great from three. Is that coming into this game the way that you would have preferred, I guess, them to beat you by? Obviously not expecting what they ended up.
Well, you know, I think that's a fair point, but I know Steven Crowell can make threes. His numbers aren't showing it. You know, Winter can make threes. McGee, he shot a good number so far. You know, but you got to, at some point, it's hard to guard everything. You know, Tanji's a handful driving the ball, Blackwell driving the ball, McGee driving the ball. You know, Klesmit, you got to know where he is. Their spacing is really good, and so they're a hard team to guard. And if they're making threes, you know, then it's really incumbent upon your offense to be really crisp and smart with your shot selection.
Ben and then.
Fran, does their offense run differently with John Blackwell at the point compared to what you've seen in past years? Does he do anything different that makes?
I just think he's a really good player. I mean, you know, they've had pretty good players there. You know, whether it's, you know, Jordan Taylor or Chucky. I mean, they've had good players at that position. He's maybe a little bit different, or a combination of all of them, whatever. But you know, he can score. He's playing with pace. You know, he's got really good feel, and he's powerful. So, you know, he's a tough cover.
Fran, one of the bright spots was Drew.
He was great.
And what did he, you know, just describe his game tonight? It seemed like he just kept coming.
He did, you know, and I think Tom at both ends, he was special. You know, he was really fighting defensively, attacking the glass, you know, trying to attack their defense. And I thought he made really good decisions as well.
Obviously, with starting Drew, you go with a smaller lineup, but it was 37 to 21 rebounding. What needs to change, I guess?
Well, it would help if they didn't make every shot. There wasn't a lot of rebounds to be had.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.